Hello there, everyone. This is Neko here, getting ready to play Craftopia. So, I will catch you up on a little bit of what I've done so far, and it wasn't actually much. What I did was gather up a bunch of Adamites, or whatever the hell you want to call it, in order to make a couple of things. In other words, I made the chemistry bench, which now I want to make some reinforced plastic and stuff, but we'll get to that in the reason why in a moment. Also, I went ahead and made myself the adamantite, or whatever. I like adamite better. It's easier to pronounce. But I went ahead and made that so that these two items so that I can chop things. Today we're gonna work on getting the linen wool, or not linen wool, but we're gonna work on getting the Type 2 mechanical wings. I already have a skilled factory, and that's part of the reason why I need the one stuff. I'm gonna try and make artificial bedrock of platinum and see if we can place that down. Because the last time I tried to make the adamite, that would not place. Like, it was stuck on me. Like, no matter how I looked. See? Stuck. I can't place it there. I can't get on the edge. I can't, like, trick it into drop and because I'm in it, it won't let me get like any method to placing this. So yeah. Anyways, back to what we were doing. First off, let's go over to. Personally, I think this is stupid as hell. I think there should be a burn value, not a money value. It shouldn't be 1,000 gold. For example, wood should be like a 50 burn value. Charcoal, should be, let's say, 150, because you're putting two pieces of wood and you're taking time to craft it into charcoal. It would be pointless to make it 100 burn value because you're getting no benefit of just sticking wood other than the amount of space. And then stone should have like a burn value of 1, which means if you put in 50 stone, you can get the equivalent to burning one piece of wood. In other words, give things a certain type of burn value instead of money value. That way you're not growing crops, high valued crops like this, just to stuff it into that. Alright, over here is where most of our next set of videos are going to be, because as you can see here, we have a war tank, a fishing boat, and a hover bike. I have almost everything to make the hover bike. I just gotta get it. But the tank here is gonna take the gun turret and the tank hull and the engine Jupiter, which is here, which takes parts of a gun turret, a smooth bore, armor plate, bolts, and electronics. This takes the tank hull, springs, bolts, electronics, and armor plate. And then you've got this. And then once you break these two down, you then have this that's gonna take for to make this. And this. Then once you break this down and this, you have this here. In other words, you got all this material, and then you've got all this material. Then you need this and this. So in total, it feels like that the gun, or to make this entire thing, it feels like it's going to be like at almost 1,000 to 250,000 iron just to make it. So we're going to actually try and get this made. So we need 10 more gold, which I can easily teleport to get. We need 10 batteries, which I can easily get. And then we need the reinforced plastic. And we're gonna have to make the engine parts, which means we're gonna need ceramic and iron. Sweet. Sleeping is pointless because it's gonna just throw you halfway through the day. Ta-da! So there's really no point in sleeping. I haven't figured out where the SMG is just yet, but in order to make this, you need bioplastic and bioethanol and chemicals. To make chemicals, you need grease and bioethanol, which I already went ahead and grabbed all this, so we get that. Now we can move on to this, which we're going to need. Oh yeah, let's get the leather so I can make that the wings. That was one of the things on my list. Leather. Alright, now that we've got that, we'll have to make more linen wool, but for now, we'll craft this. Because this was one of the items I wanted to check out. I know they don't actually help with flying, but still. Huh, neat. I don't know if they improve gliding, but they definitely look cool. Although there's like no appropriate place to hold on to those. I feel like those should be on my back instead. Alright, plastic. Now we need the batteries, which we'll need 10 of those. Depending on how much time we have, I'll also work on that, getting the boat. And I actually should make one of these and see if we can actually place one of those down. And then I want to see about this. I was trying to figure out where the hell you find the virtual walls, because I could not find the virtual walls. Which on here, it's like not even showing up. Yeah, that's the issue. It's like, where do you get the virtual walls? And ooh, jetpack. I might want to make a jetpack. Which, oh, it's made in here. So yeah, there's quite a few things I want to get. Also, we need to check out one of these, which I'll do that right now. I'm curious how much storage they have and how big they are. Personally, I'm hoping they're not too big. Oh, they're not too bad. And 48. I don't know about that. Because it takes 5 adamite to make. And that is expensive as hell. Until they get the stupid whatever you can call it. Alright, now that we've got... Well, there's something... There's also some other things I wanted to build too. Here we are. This wasn't what I wanted to build. It was just... This is just... Oops. I forgot this takes like 20 minutes to make. I wish they added a cancel button. Alright. In the meantime, let's see if we can find some more materials. We've got plenty of iron. We've got plenty of components. We've got plenty of feathers. We do not have plenty of elemental dust, which I'm going to have to start looking for. Oh, maybe we do. We've got circuit boards, which we're going to need. That's about 50% of the way. I may have to work towards getting another bench. Now that we've got that, we've got this, we've got that. Let's see. Actually, do we have any batteries somewhere that I might be missing? We do have these, which I can craft into batteries. No. So we're going to have to wait for that to get done. And I'm hoping the cost of making that's the other thing I gotta figure out is where the hell is that stupid solution is at. Over here, they've added in quite a bit of new building materials. A lot of the stuff you see here that's new is some of it isn't actually new. However, the balcony here, the citadel floor, the wall, the bright wooden wall, the quiet brick. A lot of this is new. The store here is new. The roof, the stores. Then for for me, I couldn't really figure out the virtual wall here. Like I went through like this and just like couldn't find it. We've got basically just about everything here other than a few pieces of wall. And yep. There's quite a few there's some new building materials I kind of like I want to build out of, but those are going to have to be later. I'm hoping we get the ability to make what do you call it? Uh ooh, cube. Uh what is it called? Ooh, chimney. Uh ability to make portals. That's what it was. I was having a brain fart, but I hope we get the ability to make portals. And look, they've got bay windows like this, which means we can actually make slightly curved and round homes now. But yeah, as you can see, I'm not seeing it in here. But they did add in Citadel fireplace, Citadel sofas. They added in store sofas, some shelves. So if you want to build a store, you could build a store. They've also added in some new lights, which I want some of these lights for my house. Like this would be a nice one. This one would be nice. This would be nice. And then we've got vases and other things, armor plates. Then they've got pictures, a store sign. Da-da. This is the one thing I'm curious is what the hell are these for? Like large citadel set? Like how big is this and what's the point of this? Same thing for the store. Like what are the points of these? And I also would like to make the bed because if I can sleep in this, I like the looks of this better than the others. Alright, can we place this down at least? Nope. Motherflip nuggets. I hope they fix that. So now I have 2 beds, absolutely worthless. Now let's make the 10 batteries because, yeah. And then we'll have to make some more of the engine parts. And depending on what else we need, we'll make those too. Another thing I would like to test out or check out is the cloud storage, which actually I could do right now, but we're going to wait on that for a moment because we need 10 of these, which is perfect. Actually, realistically, I'm going to have to go fly to wherever I need to go to get that. Actually, let's go pick up some gold. Might as well. I am curious about the hover bike, but as of right now, the helicopter is the best. I am hoping we can eventually level up our vehicles, but I don't know. There's a few other things I'm going to have to look into, but that's going to have to be later. Right now, we're going to go grab some gold, but I really want that nutrient solution because I have 1, 2, 3. Ooh. I have at least 3 factories that are now, or not factories, but 3 smelting plants that are absolutely useless. Now, if you're looking for platinum, it's back up in here. So like some platinum up here that you can set up a mine for. If you're looking for the materials, I showed them on my video, the previous video, where to find the wood, the dolls, the crystals, and all that other fun stuff. If you're looking for gold, it's up over here. At least one place for gold. I was really hoping to set up the whatever. So I'm hoping they fix a lot of these issues and bugs before, because they released this early. I'm assuming they're testing it out. I don't know though, so they might end up changing some things up. But yeah, this is no longer gold, which makes me sad. And there's no point in making a gold whatever bed right now because I can't do anything with it. Alright, let's get back. Let's go grab some sheep wool. We'll make the cloud storage. I don't know if that will follow us. If it does, that would be absolutely amazing. If not, well then, that kind of sucks. And if all it does is simply allow you to pull from materials anywhere at any place, that's also stupid. Because I can simply just find more of those materials and make them over there rather than wasting my time to get them. All right. Oh, all right. We need one of these, which means we need one of those, and we're gonna need gold, which means conveniently. And then we're gonna need ceramic, which I can make ceramic, but I probably will go buy these instead because I can buy them. So I'm gonna have to make one more battery because we need it. One more battery. And then we're going to need to grab some sheep wool. Not in here. Here we are. Perfect. Alright, now let's make this, whatever you call it. That's the other thing, is I don't see the jetpack in here. I'm probably speeding past it when I'm going through. But I would like to make the jetpack. So what the hell? $22 slots. Does it follow me? Looks like no. So it looks like this is useless. All it's good for is being able to store anything at and take out at any moment. So I guess if you need certain materials, I guess it's good. But otherwise, that's just kind of stupid. It would be awesome if it followed me. It might be worth building it, but that's just my personal opinion. Alright. Now let's go make the stupid engine. Oh. I think I should have probably... yeah. Alrighty, well, you know, I could always make another one. Actually, no. I forgot what the hell it was gonna take to make that. Oh, right, we can check out skills. Reset skills. Because they introduced new gun skills. And to tell you the truth, I was disappointed. This here, while its effect is active, the recoil of the gun is greatly reduced. This should be a passive skill. This here takes a step back and shoots bullets simultaneously. This is simply just a repeat of whatever you call it. Uh, it's one of the special skills that you use when you dodge. It will empty your clip into the enemies. So this isn't an actual skill. This is something, a power move. Then you have, what is it? Uh, Dragonfall, active rapid, sword, blah, dual wield, gun. Here, this one. This one actually is appropriate. This one should be a skill. Shoots bullets around in a 360 perimeter to inflict damage to surrounding enemies. That's actually a skill. Hold grip. While it's effective, the gun will ignore effective range and inflict damage. This should be a passive skill, because this is something I was talking about. And then from here we have there was a couple other things. So then from over here we can check out the next set of guns skills. Here, this one. Take a step back and leaves an enemy with a gift simultaneously. In other words, this is just you throwing a grenade, which is a weaker version of your power move. In other words, it's not a skill, a new skill. This one, Hollow Point. This one is actually a skill. I will acknowledge this one as a skill and to actually as an active skill. The damage inflicted by this bullet will be 0.1 to 2 times stronger, so that means you either deal equivalent damage or 2 times the damage. At least theoretically, that's how it should work. Will be 2 times. That's what it's saying. But that could also mean that you actually hit weaker, depending on how you interpret it. And then from there, we have Full Metal Jacket. Consumes all ammo remaining in the magazine to inflict damage to enemies. Varies depending on the number of ammo consumed. This one's coming soon, so it's not really there. I will accept this one as a skill, but it's not a new one. Because when you have a rifle, an assault rifle, and you use the one power move, you will fire everything in your magazine until it's empty. And this sounds like it shoots all I don't know if this counts as a one bullet shot or a multiple, so we'll have to wait and see on that one. And then from here we also have some more dual wielding skills, and this one here should be a passive skill. Quick reload. The ability to reload your weapons very quickly should be bow, backstab, dual wield, bullseye. Here we are. Here's the other power move. This is where you throw a barrel instead. And it looks like that's all the gun skills. So we're gonna put these all onto here just to show you guys all these. Like I said, I was disappointed. It was just, yeah. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold on a second here. 4, 5, 6. Uh, 7. Am I missing something here? I could have swore there was 10 active skills. Maybe I miscounted because old grip, spread shot, desperado. All right, let's just do this from beginning to order. So right here, hollow point, explosive. So they didn't even give us 3 active skills at the moment. Literally, they didn't even give us all 10 skills. There's only 7 of them. You need appropriate equipment. Yes, I know. So now for a certain amount of time, this does... It allows me to aim and have less recoil. And then you have that, which is basically that. And then this allows you to effectively... I don't see any enemies close by or something I can shoot. Oh, here. Oh, that skill must have already deactivated. Dang it. And that was just that. Now the question is this. $500. Let's try that with a optimal shot instead. And then 6. Oh, look at that. I threw a grenade. Wait. Oh, wow. Okay, that one was not too bad of a skill. Wasn't expecting that big of a radius, but... And now... Yeah, that's basically just your normal skill. Like, no joke. So the grenade one actually isn't too bad if that literally blew up everywhere like that. Here, you two are relatively close. Okay, that's lame. You have to basically be... Really? Yeah, you gotta basically be on top of the enemy for that. Okay. How far away can we be? Alright, that... It's something I wish we could have had as a passive skill rather than an active skill. Because as you can see there, it actually is pretty decent, so neat. Alright, let's see if we can get this, and boom, we've got the hover bikes. Now, out of curiosity, how well does it function and how well does it drive? And how much... Ew. This actually ain't too bad. The question is, how easily does it take damage? Wow. Oh, there we go. So if you hit the ground hard suddenly, you can still take damage. Same thing if you smash into walls, so I will say, hover bike is actually worth it. Because it flows smoothly, has a decent amount of life, as long as you're not just hitting things like this. But if you're just going along straight and like this, it's actually pretty fun to drive around. And it's fast. But I am holding shift. Woo! Be careful of bumps though, it seems. Alright, before we destroy... Hey, wait, come back here. Stop. Alright, I will say, hover bike's worth it. So, if you guys enjoyed this little bit of talk and going over and blah 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 and all that other fun stuff, please like. If you didn't, I understand. It was just me driving around, building, talking, and all that other fun stuff. As far as I can tell, there's no weapons on this, which, admittedly, I wish there was. That would have made this so much cooler and fun. Be like... But anyways, if you guys want to see more of this series, make sure to check out the in-screen credits, as I do have an entire series going on this. If you want to see other games I play, make sure to check out my channel. I do play other games in the process. And if you want to be added on to the in-screen credits like these people, make sure to publicly subscribe. After a certain period of time, I'll add you on. Otherwise, I hope you enjoy and you come back for more. And I'm gonna start trying to work for the tank. So, bye-bye.